Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim. So, um, basically, since for the most part we don't really have that much left to do, as I pretty much pointed out already, there's just basically the East Empire Company, um, checking out this dwarven ruin right here, and the Dawn Guard, as well as the entirety that is the, Dragonborn DLC. So for the most part, with the exception of searching out this dwarven ruin, everything else pretty much is left. What's left for me to do is pretty much on Solstheim. Um, you know, at least, well, I mean, also I guess the Dawn Guard DLC. I think that pretty much takes place here in the, in Skyrim. As far as I know, like, as I've said, I've never played the DLCs, not once, not ever. I've owned them, never played them. So this will be a learning experience for all of us. But yeah. This, fine gentleman here is, Gregor. He's the, House Carl you get once you have become the Thane of, Dawnstar. Since I waited till I was level 50, that means that he is level 50 right now. And, yeah, he's, as strong as he will get. His, basically, his skill breakdown pretty much is that he's good with two-handed weapons, he's good with one-handed weapons, he's good with bows, he's good with heavy armor and shields. His main, oddly enough, despite the fact that he walks around with a two-handed weapon, according to the wiki site, he's very proficient with
Let's get going.
one-handed weapons, which is why
How can I serve you, my friend?
I went out of my way and pretty much made all this for him from scratch. I literally got all the materials and everything and made it all. So as you can see, I gave him a shield that gives him 23% shock resistance. That'll be very good when we go deal with the Falmer in the Dwarven Ruin that we're going to be doing in the next episode. I also made some arrows for him. Oddly enough, because he's an NPC, all I needed to do was just give him one because he doesn't use up his stockpile. That was a big boo-boo on my part, but oh well. I also gave him a mace that does paralysis for 4 seconds. Very good. It also seems that his weapons don't use up his charges either. Kind of interesting there. Let's see. I also gave him boots, which have his stamina regenerate 15% faster. Made him some gauntlets that give him 25% more damage when it comes to one-handed attacks. His archery skill is increased by 25% with this helmet. His health regenerates 15% faster. And, yep, that's it. He is literally a walking, talking, breathing juggernaut. His whole, what do you call it? Like, pretty much I gave him, I gave him a shield that, essentially gives him resistance in the one area that counts, because since he's a Nord, he already has 50% resistance when it comes
Lead
to,
on, then.
Ice. And fire is like, yeah, Falmer usually don't use fire that often, so lightning was the one that I chose to take more prevalent over. But yeah, anyway, with all that out of the way, let me explain why I'm here. So, the reason I'm here is because we're going to be doing we're going to be unlocking the Red Eagle Tomb mini-quest. Or miscellaneous quest, anyway. To get this quest, you have to go right here to the Red Eagle roundabout, and then go through that cave system until you get up here to the Sundering Tower. Once you reach this place, you will basically be in a Falmer camp. You kill everyone there, and then once you reach the top there, you'll find an altar, protected by a Briarheart, obviously. And on that altar, you will find this sword. This sword is integral for unlocking the tomb. Without this sword, you cannot open the tomb, as you will see in a moment. But yeah, pretty much the whole point to come in here is just to, because you see there's essentially the what do you call it? Like let's see. This guy should have a copy of it. Yep, right here. This book right here will the Legend of the Red Eagle pretty much explains everything. You see, this tomb is home to the first Briarheart, known as Red Eagle. Uh, See, he was a hero of the Forsworn and all that, and blah this, blah that. A lot of history. The book explains everything. It's actually a very meaty book, if you will. Um, it's more than just. Yeah, as you can see, it is definitely one of the more meatier books. But of course, you know, as Haskell would say, silly me, the book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? But yes, once again, I've said it before and I will say it again. I would recommend highly that you guys read that book. It's actually very interesting. Good page turner. But anyway, yes, this altar here is specifically for this sword. You just basically interact with it like this, and boom. There you go. Open sesame. Neat, huh? Right. And in here will be a... Well, given my level, it'll be a Draugr Death Lord. Or, actually, no, it could be a Dragon Priest, too. Yeah, you see, the guy, basically, the form that he takes is dependent on your level. Usually it's a Draugr Death Lord, but since I'm pretty high level, it could be a Dragon Priest. That being said, though, I mean, it's not really going to do me any good, because, I mean, sorry. What I mean to say is that you know, it'll be a Dragon Priest without a mask. Okay, it wasn't a Dragon Priest, it is still a Death Lord. That's cool, they actually animate his mouth and everything when they do the boom. Anyway, I love using this Snoom, it's so powerful. I mean, look at that. I am just literally destroying him. And he's dead. And now they're all dead. Cool, huh? Oh, man, that Doom is awesome. I love it. Alright, but yep, that's it. That's the entirety of that little mini quest. I just wanted to show it off to you guys. And a treasure trove of yep. Figured that would happen. Oh well, fortunately, that's why I got him. Where is he?
What is it, Thane? What's mine is yours, Thane.
Alright, so we'll just drop that. Drop that. That. Take that. It's silly that the guy's such an... Alright. Unfortunately, I am going to have to take these back. Just because the guy is stupid. You see, these NPCs are pretty dumb. In the sense
Lead
that...
on, then.
In the sense that they, don't realize, you know, when they have better equipment, they just tend to gravitate more towards things that they prefer. That bombing tool, alright, anyway, let's see. Well, we'll just make a quick pit stop at a town and sell this stuff. And then we'll continue on our way to our next location, which will be this. You can take the sword if you want. I personally don't. It's completely useless. Useless in the sense that it's not a very good weapon. It only does... I mean, yeah, you can upgrade it and stuff, but it's like, it's just a run-of-the-mill sword that just does 10 points of fire damage. Ooh. Anyway, oh, I thought those were ebony gauntlets. Psst. Anyway, alright. We'll head up to Solitude, since that's the place where you need to go to do the quest. And it's one of the best places to have, to sell things. My apologies. Oopsie. Boo boo, what time is it? Good. Actually, no, we're gonna have to wait an hour-ish. There we go. Alright, this is the guy we're gonna be talking to in a minute.
Seems there's no... the finest weapons and armor.
Boosh. Okay, you can take that. Yeah, I can always make one or whatever I want. Alright. Take those.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests. What is it, Thane? What's mine is yours, Thane.
Relatively speaking. Alright, here, take these heavy bones. There we go.
Lead on then.
That's better. Alright.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Relatively speaking. Anyway,
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
kid, look at this giant juggernaut there. How do I not
What do you
look
need?
tough?
Oh? A bit of this and a bit of that.
Besides, the really scary ones are the guys who aren't tough-ish. What I mean to say. I don't need that. Take that. Meh. Definitely take that. I always take one of those whenever I can find them. And there we go.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
There we go. Nice and light again. Alright, put that back on. That. Alright, we're good.
I bet my papa could beat you up.
Yeah, right. Alright. Oop, I forgot. Oop. There we go.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Subtle.
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Okie doke. So now... Okay. So this is the place we're gonna go. Now, apparently the guy who runs the lighthouse, he's a Khajiit. And oddly enough, from what I've been told, he's actually... Oh, sorry. Yeah, apparently the guy is actually a really... He's supposed to be really nice. You know, like he's like a real sweetheart. Thing is, though, he's not going to be so sweet if we go in there right now. He's going to tell us to screw off. Yeah, it's like he's... you know, because he realizes we're kind of like up to no good, so to speak. You know, his whole job is to make sure this doesn't go out like that. Alright. I don't even know why I'm even doing this. Okay. Let me just go here. It's really nice that, I will say it's kind of disappointing that your companions don't have a moral compass, if you will. I mean, yeah, like this guy here, he may as well not exist as far as the quests are concerned. He's just there.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger. Looks like you had no trouble. The effects have already been felt. The Ice Runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Ice Runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you. Get moving. I'll see if I can't delay any patrols out there. Dija and I are more like the representatives here in Solitude. None of the Blackbloods can show themselves without being arrested. The Black Blood marauders are very identifiable. I didn't want anyone thinking the Blackbloods were getting too bold.
Okie doke. You'll see why he's, you know, he phrased it the way he did, you know, the whole, alright, so we gotta go there. What did I want to do, though? Oh, right, now I remember. Wanted to... There we go. Because we're gonna be going to that place immediately afterward, because you see, that's actually... you see, there's a little twist to what's, essentially going to happen. I mean, I mean, you know, they're serious. They're not gonna, you know, split the treasure with us, obviously. I don't need soul trap. I'm gonna need. I'll give disarm a shot. I rarely use that theme that often. I really should. It's a good theme. Wow, you can see it from here. I'll let you live this time. Yeah, I really like, what do you call it? I like collecting fox pelts. Don't know why. It's just, they look adorable. Despite the fact that, you know, you're killing such a innocent little thing. You know. Wow, that's considered stealing. funnily enough. But yeah, take a
You're
look.
the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right? That was good work. Deja's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels. All right, then.
Yeah, you see it?
Need
kinda-
something?
It's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but as you can see, he has very unique tattoos that are kind of like lightning
Yes.
bolts. All the Black Bloods have that tattoo. That's why they're so identifiable. And as you can see, they lied to us. They killed everyone on board. It's an Imperial ship. I forgot about that. Yeah, look at that. See? Well, except for this guy. This guy obviously died because that beam fell on him and crushed him. Oh boy. I forgot there's like a treasure trove of books in here. Yeah, get ready for a fight. And there she is. Actually, I forgot. I am gonna need soul traps. Because I'm gonna trap her soul.
My brother told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned. Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death.
Bye.
Not the best you can do. You'll pay for that.
Yeesh. Wow, he obliterated him. I am not regretting anything now. Alright. Yeesh. Rigor mortis set in really quick, didn't it? Alright. Alright. I might as well read that little note real quick. Sister, once you have picked up the packages, send them on to me at Broken Ore Grotto. The fool who did our work at the lighthouse should arrive shortly thereafter. Make sure she is taken care of. Bastard.
Huh?
I missed. Huh? Jesus! These guys are weak! I didn't think they were that weak. Man, I used to remember having trouble with these schmucks. Huh? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness gracious. And I think I picked up that stupid shield. No, I didn't.
Huh?
You. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, I am way too overleveled for this. I thought they were supposed to scale with you. Oh my god. That was supposed to be one more. Oh well. Alright then. So, now, we gotta go all the way up here. Yeesh. That's gonna be a troop and a half. guess I might as well show this off. We'll do the. We're gonna do that other part. Sorry. But yeah, this is my third and final house, and it is pretty much all complete except for the basement. This is the fish hatchery, where you know, basically you place fish inside there, and then see. Oh, now they're showing up. Schmucks. Cool, huh? Though, like you can slaughter fish, salmon, clams, all kinds of stuff. It's cool. Oh, another foxy. But yeah. I put a carriage guy here too. Yep. This one here is intended to be my family house. What do you call it? Like the only things that are here are basically the bedrooms, the kitchen, and a storage room.
You lost?
Yep. Yeah, this is the house Carl that you get from Morthal. Right here. He's my steward.
Oh, yeah? Well, I've seen mud crabs that are smarter than you.
Porker face.
Skeever brain.
Oh, it's good to see you
Wolf
again, dear.
breath.
I'm gonna get you for that.
You can't catch me.
Mama? Yes, Ma.
Yeah, so you can see,
Do you need anything?
that's my family. This is my husband right here. He's the, you know, Vulcus from the Companions. Good stuff. It's a really quaint little place. Like, you know, here's the kitchen. This is the storage room where I pretty much, like, you know, put all the excess stuff if I have anything. The bedrooms. You know, all really neat. I like it. Oh yeah, this armor set here, this is actually unique. When you go and do that, if you get the token to get a reading from this lady in Whiterun, you will basically she'll tell you to go here to, where is it? It's like up here somewhere. Blast it. Where is the place? No, that's not the one I want. It's like it's up here somewhere. Well, it's a place called Hag's End. That's weird. I don't know why I can't find it now. But yeah, but basically it's this place called Hag's End. You go up there, you basically, what is it? You'll come across like a word wall, you know, some hag ravens, you know, all that good stuff. Ah, here it is, Hag's End. You have to go through here first to get to here. Oddly enough. This place is impossible to get to otherwise. And your reward, so to speak, well, actually, you can actually get this without even having to go through the entirety of Hag's End, but you get this really cool Dark Brotherhood outfit. Essentially, it's a much more better version of the one you normally have. As you can see, the abilities are much higher. Like, this is 100% poison resistance. This is 35% increasing in bows. These two pretty much don't change, but you know, it's pretty much these two here. But yeah. So anyway, boy, man. This video is probably one of my more sporadic ones. Like, there's really no... This pie always ends up on the floor. Anyway. But yeah, in our next episode, we will complete the quest line by going up here and pretty much killing everyone there. But yeah. Until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.